Hello everybody, I'm Sneaksy Gamer, and welcome back to Thief. We are now heading into the women's ward of the Moira Asylum. Now, I want to take note of this. That basketball falls down there. And it disappeared. Just wanted to make a note of that. And that is there simply to cause noise, I think.
These are the Baron's law.
58842. The women's ward key has been relocated to my desk in the men's ward. The dancer had been sneaking out to steal it and torment the linguist. If you need it, which you shouldn't, come and see me when I'm on duty, Dr. Stedman.
What's so important to him in an asylum?
Okay, now. First things first, we're gonna go down this elevator shaft. But yeah, that basketball should have ended up right down here somewhere. Anyway, History 1, 810 NRY 689. It is through this lens of the author's experience that we shall explore this most mysterious of locales, the Moira Asylum, who some have called the trickster's playground, and yet which the educated know as a place of healing. It is the impression of the boy Baron that this house of wellness could be a source of great creativity and income for the people which she serves. I'm assuming the asylum is the she, considering it's the boy Baron. We've got the rose brooch. Red roses declared true love, or called for a mortal duel at dawn.
Take this.
Okay, that's two rather distinct, different meanings. Now we are on the second floor, or the lower floor of the women's ward. I'm going to use the Baron's lock to open this. I could have come in that way, I forgot about that. Why does he keep doing that? When I go to use, because I use E to duck under the cover, and I use E to open the drawers. If I'm not pointed correctly, he'll duck on the corner. Voices. The voices are getting louder. Every time I go near her, they start screaming. My hands are shaking so badly I can't even sign the register. What do I do? My hair, my fingernails, my teeth, it's like I'm falling apart. I can't go down there again. I can't keep doing this. Dr. Stedman will understand. I'll explain myself and get transferred back to the city. Everything will be all... Yeah, everything will not be alright. You go and tell the doctor all that, and you're gonna be put in one of the rooms, I'm assuming. Writing materials. Policy on writing materials. Writing materials may only be used under strict supervision. 2. Writing materials are to be provided only when the patient can express a distinct goal. 3. No pens with metal nibs are to be given to patients. And 4. Self-expression is not a valid form of cognitive therapy. And that leads to the showers, but I'm not going to go in there just yet. I'm going to come up here, and apparently there's nothing here. Back up to this floor. Did I already get the stuff in these drawers? Yes. So, we're gonna open this door now. We're gonna empty out this desk. And I will most likely get another document from in here. Maybe not, but I'm going to say probably. Oh, what do you know? I didn't. Now, there's blood on the ground over there. That doesn't look good. Now, that leads into that breezeway between the men and women. Men's ward and women's ward. Not gonna go down that hallway just yet. Now, I will come down here and go through that vent. And we hear all kinds of noise that I'm not too sure if I like it or not. I know it doesn't actually mean anything, but it sounds like it does. So, in here we've got a pocket portrait. And in case you didn't notice, there were fingers sticking up through there, and they weren't human fingers either. They were black and long and pointy, but they were definitely sticking out through that. So we're in the showers, and we hear crying, which is a bit disturbing. Now we heard that, and suddenly this shower is now on. So is that one, now this one, they're all turning on. Creepy. Not sure if I want to stay in here. I mean, most of these noises are just to add to the atmosphere. They're not actually anything, but some of them are stuff. Not any in this area, I don't believe, but still, better safe than sorry. Now, down here, through this door, we got that, and that's it. Now, there was nothing else down here. So next, we can go. Oh, yay. Okay, remember that basketball that fell down that elevator shaft up above? This is a total different elevator shaft, but yet here it comes. Total different elevator. That's one of the things I like in here, is that part. That's just weird. Entertainment. 5-6, the 3-skit review. 5-18, Lady's Choice, an operetta in 5 parts. 6-3, Felicia's Harpsichord Honky Tonk. That sounds weird. 6-21, Summer's Day Celebrations. And 7-2, Dinner with Dr. Stedman. Forgot about that one. Got some food here. Now we can see blood all over the place. Might be wine, but I'm thinking it's probably blood. Come on, I just saw it there. I just want to say, I don't know what a harpsichord honky tonk would be, but it sounds very unusual. Yeah, I'm assuming that's blood. Now, we've got a valve here. I have no idea what this affects, but when you turn it, something tells me that wasn't just the pipes creaking. Now, time to go up here. Got creepy mannequins. Got a hand mirror, and then when we turn around, they're all right behind us. Mess hall disturbance, 824-841. Dr. Stedman, Huntfield heard about the little dust-up you had in the dining hall the other night. He's gloating and strutting about, saying he'll soon have authority over patient 18 due to your professional negligence. I wouldn't be surprised if he put number 79 up to it in the first place. Keep an eye on him. He's far too excited about getting his hands on a new test subject. Age. And now there's bodies. Dead bodies everywhere. Yeah, something weird's going on in here. Now, do I want to go this way? No, I'm going to go back out and come in the other side. I want to try to catch as many of the little subtle spooks and stuff in the area as I can. And I believe you get one by going the other way. And all the showers are off, but the crying is back, so yeah, that's just weird. Or if they were on, it didn't sound like it. So now, yeah, this is the elevator shaft that ball fell down. The ball was knocked by the door into that, and it rolled and fell down there. But that definitely isn't where it came out.
Perhaps there are some kind of medical records that could tell me more.
That's the elevator shaft it came out of down in the mess hall. And there's that thing. I completely forgot about it. That's one of those things that we saw down under the House of Blossoms. I forgot to peek through the keyhole. Oh well. Pretty sure it doesn't do anything here. I'll double check though. Might be too late now. Okay, nothing. Not gonna go that way, I'll go to this side. Okay. And I forgot to peek through that keyhole too, dang it. I think there was supposed to be someone in this room. I think she was over here. Yeah, she was over here at the wall. Now that says don't want to, and the word die is all scratched up. don't want to die. But yeah, I think there was a woman over here against the wall with her head on the wall. With her forehead on the wall, I mean. Oh, no, that's this one. I heard a growl. But yeah, pretty sure that's probably dried blood. Wasn't it back behind the chair? Now that room's all lit up by something. Oh, a little fire in there. Nobody in this room. And looks like there's no loot in this room either. Can't get in that door. Way to scare yourself. Nothing. Reporter's notes. Patient 14, the watchman, caught peeking into windows and following strangers, treated with solitary confinement. Patient 53, the baker, admitted to having hot skin, undergoing hydrotherapy. Admitted for having hot skin. Patient 63, the dancer, murderer who torments patient 79, shamelessly promiscuous. Regular sessions with Huntfield, treatment unknown. Don't want to assume anything, but regular sessions with Huntfield being shamelessly promiscuous and the way things are in this game, I could see something going on. The archivist, uncontrollable urge to steal, occasional electrotherapy. Patient 22, father, the Duke, considered very dangerous, related to the patron, the biggest secret after number 18. Find out more. I'm just gonna say, judging by the way things are, there's somebody down there. There's a woman down there at the end of the hall. Judging by the way things have been in this game, just the dark stuff that happens in the game, I'm going to assume that there was something weird going on with Dr. Huntfield and the dancer. Maybe not, but just gonna put that out there. It seems like something that would be a possibility. Not sure if I should be walking right over blood. Just stepping all over blood that's all over. Again, might be wine, but I highly doubt it. Huntfield's illness, 3/14/842. Thurlow. Dr. Huntfield seems to have come down with a disfiguring ailment of the back. He has trouble standing upright and performing his operations. He asked me to examine him, but I'm afraid I could find nothing wrong. Of course, he then called me a failure and stomped away, so I neglected to mention that the back of his head is now entirely bald, or that his left leg is beginning to twist as he walks. I may suggest he try his own electrotherapy techniques. I'm sure his patients would be more than happy to apply the treatment on his behalf. E. So something's going on with Dr. Huntfield. And it's not normal, most definitely. Now that's just creepy. Report, patient 18, 11-9-841. Patient number 18 is an extraordinary creature. When not sedated, she screams about thousands of voices and thrashes so violently that we had to triple her restraints. The main phrase she yells is for someone to wake up, but who she is talking to is unclear. I think patient 18 is Aaron. I had patient 22 brought into the treatment room several times in order to watch their interactions. He did not touch her, but became violent when removed from her presence. I can only hope Northcrest will allow me to attempt my new extraction technique soon. I had the device created especially for this task, and it would be a shame to let it rust simply because Elias can't handle a little blood. Yeah, I think Aaron is patient 18.
Won't someone bring Edwina her wine? She's been waiting so long.
And that's a reference to the Widow Moira in the third game, when none of the servants would bring her wine and you had to bring it up to her. Lessons. Lessons for mental health. 1. Repetition soothes the troubled mind. Not sure if that's true. 2. A lack of excitement promotes healing. Again, not sure if that's true. 3. Noise is the enemy of well-being. Silence can also be the enemy of well-being, I'm pretty sure. 4. Obedience is the first sign of recovery. Yeah, I'm not sure if any of those were particularly true or not. And this leads down to the mess hall. That's why I wanted to come the other way, so I could see that lady walking towards this door. Don't know what happened here, but the door's been knocked clean off its hinges. Probably not good. Heat and cold treatment. Melancholia is the symptom most reported by today's caregivers, for which there is a remedy both simple and effective. It requires the application of extreme heat to those areas of the body which may, to the touch, have the feel of clamminess or wetness. As for the drier areas of the skin, where one may find a vigorousness unbecoming of mortal flesh, the repeated submersion of the patient into a vessel containing water no colder than 1/8 of a degree above freezing shall draw from that body part the very obstinacy that so afflicts its owner. And so, yeah. In this one, they're using the hot elements and the dunking them in water as well. And I have a feeling those were treatments that were actually used at some point, like in real life, used to treat people. I believe they were. Can't guarantee it, but I'm thinking they were.
There's a fog coming tonight. A chill coming tonight. Such a sea of change coming tonight.
Okay, now, last room that we have. Going to peek in here. We've got somebody sitting there with a fire. Let's pick the lock, why don't we? Apparently she don't want us coming into that room. Now let's try again, shall we? It just shoves you back out and then the door's locked. You can't get in. So, we have to find another way into the room if we want to get in there. Okay. Before I go through there, I'm going to get the loot from up above and these things. The ones that have it anyway. Oh no, don't drop down there. Oh man. Climb back up there. Get back up there. No, I'll go to this side first. Yeah, this is how we get into that room that had the chick with the fire in it. So yeah, we've got a pair of scissors there. We can't open the door from this side either, so that door is just shut now. First I'm going to drop down here and peek through here. Recognize that room? There isn't a jump scare this time. But that was Erin's room. Central seclusion, that's where Erin was. Apparently she became quite violent. And apparently she didn't die in the explosion thing. There wasn't any loot up above here? I thought there was. Now, before we go into Erin's room, I'm gonna go this way. Aggression again. 427-842. All patients have been exhibiting increased aggression of late. We had similar incidents last year when patient 18 was in the central seclusion, but those ceased with her removal to reformation. It might be pronounced reformation, might be one of those things like tomato, doesn't really, depends on who's saying it. Anyway, still, the behaviors occurring now show disturbing similarities. Patient 82 actually growled at me when I brought her meal this morning. A child should not be able to make those noises. All we can do is continue to provide the care that they need. I will not be responsible for sending any more patients to Huntfield's abattoir, something like that. Not sure how to pronounce that word. Patient notes. 3-8-842. Patient 79 has been experiencing increased delusions of demons in the corners. Recommend cognitive therapy with Dr. Stedman to calm her. 3-12-842. Patient was found to have drilled holes in his walls again. Moved to 7M and cautioned. Recommend no forks or knives during meal times to avoid reoccurrence. Patient 3-18-842. Patient 49 moved from 3M to 4M. Inconsistency of noise was disturbing patient 16 and causing him to scream at varied intervals. 3-22-842. Patient 78 continues to insist that her presence is accidental and that she is sane. Recommend lobotomization if her delusions continue. Patient 45 is evidence that the procedure is a massive success. Jeez. Okay, I just scrolled wrong. 324-842. Dr. Huntfield continues in the delusion that he should have jurisdiction over the entire asylum. Recommend he pull his head out of his arse and stop suggesting lobotomizations in the office logbook when I'm off duty. So that was him. That was Dr. Huntfield. So, got a desk here. And after I finish clearing this desk and reading that note, I'll be ending this episode. Hopefully I'll be able to get the rest of this chapter in the next one, but there's still quite a bit, so I probably won't.
I could have told them you were...
Patient transfer 93841. It pains me to confirm that your inquiry, but in fact patient 18 will undergo procedure in room 3F as you fear. I thought we'd closed the door on that room of horrors years ago. The subject is classified for selective experimentation on the instruction of Baron Northcrest himself. This is the last time I sign a patient over to the treatment center. They need doctors, not butchers. Huntfield will be taking over this subject in all aspects. I pity the girl, Thurlow. May she find peace somewhere in her madness. Nurse Aubermill.
Trouble. But what did you do? Show me.
Okay, so... thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.